Alright, hello there, welcome back to some more Rayman on the Classic Gamer X11 channel. We're gonna now complete, hopefully, all of Bandland and all of the Blue Mountains that we have not previously completed before, which is good news for people that are fans of completing the game. Because of course you need 100% completion to be able to actually fight Mr. Dark, so you need all the cages. So I'm missing 5 in this level, but don't worry, I know where they are. They're hidden under my bed. Nope, the first one is over here. So make those clouds trigger and then have a little journey across here. Then when you hit these things, cage appears, jump up and smash. So yes, this might end up being quite a long video because of course there are 3 levels to do. I need to do Bongo Hills, Allegro, Presto and Twilight Gulch. Although the cages in Twilight Gulch and Allegro Presto are only in the first level. So I probably will cut out the parts where, you know, I don't actually have to do anything. And of course, all you tune in for my lovely commentary, don't you? Even though it's a bit silly sometimes. But then I am a bit silly. Yes, we're back in the land of music. Although, you know, I don't mind music here and there. I'm not the biggest music fan. Like, I mean, you could name a popular band or singer. No idea who they are. Chances are I just don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to new music and new bands and stuff. And at school, I kind of really just did not like music. I mean, I didn't mind it in, like, middle school. Like, it was basically like, oh, let's learn the keyboard. And then, when the teacher's not looking, you move over to your partner and, you know, you press that little demo button and it makes it do, like, the instrumental thing. Apart from I got caught doing that. Because the way we had it set up is, like, the teacher would listen into a random person playing the keyboard. And I didn't realise that he was listening to my friend, and I made the instrumental go off, and I got detention for that. Oh no. But yes, in high school, we had to, one thing I didn't like was we had to start a band. We had to do a cover song. For the life of me, I don't remember what song we covered, but for some reason, I was chosen as the lead singer. Despite the fact that I cannot sing. And when it came to the actual performance of our cover song, I didn't say a word. I just stood there and went, I'm not singing. So, yeah. Because I just didn't want to. And you can't make me sing. Although I know all of you love me singing really. Deep down you all want me to sing something. But I won't put you through that torture. Plus I'll probably get copyright strike because I'm so good at singing that I think it's the actual song. That's my excuse anyway. But yes, there we go. Flying through Bongo Hills there. Up to part 3 now. Lovely. Of course I have got the run ability, which does make it easier to now go through these older levels. I do remember, I think I remember the cage I did get. It is in not the next part. The 5th part. Yes, the 5th part with the turnstile little platforms. I have not got the one down here though. Off we go on an adventure downwards. Hit the spiky ball with my face. Oh no, lightning eyes. So hopefully you don't mind me having to go back and doing these old levels. That is how games were in the olden days. You had to backtrack to, you know, make the game a bit longer. You couldn't just do more levels. You had to actually have to go back after you get more powers. Right, there we go. There's the cage. Something that I quite liked about the original Spyro is that in the first game, there's no backtracking at all. You can actually complete every level at the first attempt if, of course, you know where everything is. But of course, in Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, once you get abilities and stuff, you have to go back. Or once you know, free a character like Sheila or Sergeant Bird, you then have to go back to previous levels. And it's just a bit annoying. It's not the end of the world. I'm not completely against backtracking like, oh no, it's terrible. Oh, it's the worst thing in video games ever. No. EA are the worst thing in video games ever. Ha ha ha. Oh no, take that EA. if you're watching. Of course, there is recent news that probably EA are being bastards. And you know, that joke won't age at all because EA are always being bastards. They've probably done something stupid round about now when you're watching this. It could be the year 2030 and EA will probably still be being bastards. Right, here we go. Cage number 5 has been saved. Dramatic, deep voice for no particular reason. Richard Ayoade. Why am I doing the X Factor man's voice? Oh no. Apparently I sound like Richard Ayoade, which does make some sense because apparently he did grow up in Suffolk, which, you know, I am from. But, I don't know, do we sound similar? I guess we have similar mannerisms, we have a similar style of comedy. I guess. Anyway, this level still has a cage in, but I did get the cage at the end of the level. Again, I've got to watch out because there's this little guy that's going to annoy me. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, why can't he just die? Stupid little flying thing. Oh wait, no, get the checkpoint first, just in case I die. It's always good to get that checkpoint first, because you never know if you're going to be able to return easily. So of course I now got to go down to start level. You could go down here, but it's not worth it. So I'm going to go down here anyway, just because I might as well. Just to show you that it's not worth it. I mean, how is that worth it? A 2p thing, and you're more likely to take damage actually exiting this area than getting it. Realistically, that should be either like a red P or a life, I would say. I think that should be a life, really. Oh, almost fell down there. Oh, I've got an extra life for getting an amount of tings. Good news, I'm up to 25 lives. Isn't that glorious? I'm now mini Rayman. Of course, not many levels have the shrinking ability. Only Bandland and Picture City have levels where you can shrink. And I'm thinking in my mind... No, wait. Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo has a shrinking fairy. Allegro Presto also has one, doesn't it? Gong Heights doesn't, so far as I can remember. No. No, I don't think so. But yes, after, of course, this video, I will go to Eraser Plains and Pencil Pentathlon in the Picture City. Of course, notoriously, probably the hardest set of levels in the game. Especially Space Mama's Crater. Definitely the hardest boss. I might even struggle to do it on video first attempt. We will see. Of course, Space Mama is way easier with 5 health. The problem is, if you die once, you go back to 3 health, and then it becomes almost impossible. Which is not enjoyable. I kind of do think there should have been a thing that every boss fight there should have been a red P in the boss fight so you could get back to full health. Otherwise, Space Mama becomes a bit unfair, really. But anyway, we're almost through with Bongo Hills. I will do Allegro Presto. I already have got that cage down there, I believe, anyway. But yes, Allegro Presto and Twilight Gulch will both be very quick. Because of course Twilight Gulch is now only 1 level and it's very short in the first place. And Allegro Presto is just, of course, the first level as well. I will cut out the parts though where I don't collect cages, don't worry. Still that life there. Should I get that life there? I guess I could. Naughty Hunter! I saved the life when I was meant to actually be hitting that little guy down there. Of course, now I've got the ability to hang on to rings. It gives you the ability to pull lives towards you. Bow, 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 down, down, down. Probably my favourite soundtrack in video game history. Boom, diddling, diddling. There we go. That's Bongo Hills done. So there's gonna be a jump cut in a minute, and I'm gonna take you to Allegro Presto. So I'll see you there. And we continue now with Allegro Presto because I missed a cage in this level like a silly old man. Oh no, I'm flying. Oh no, I've hit that tune there. Oh no. What will happen next on this episode of Classic Gamer X11? Will he go completely bonkers and raving mad? Chances are, yes. The public have voted for yes, Sam will go mad. Oh no. Will I get this cage first attempt? I will, which is glorious news. I was kind of expecting to maybe have a few attempts at recording, but there's nothing left in this level, so I'll do a little jump cut here now. Alright, now it's time to complete Twilight Gulch and the Blue Mountains. There's one cage left, and it's a pretty annoying cage, so we'll see how many attempts it takes for me to go get it. It could be here a while, so I might have to cut out all of my failed attempts. Oh my god! I just did it first attempt. Don't fall down now. Not now. I'm panicking, I can't jump up to the thing. There we go. God, I was expecting that to be a lot more challenging, but, you know, first attempt, can't complain at that. Might as well go to the end of the level, then exit the level this way, because there's not much left of it. There we go. That wasn't that bad at all in the end, was it? So that is the completion now of all of the Blue Mountains levels and all of the Bandland levels. So we will continue next time the Razor Plains. So take care and goodbye.